internet. Today we're watching Tales from the Crypt again. Today is a very special episode, as you will soon see. It features two killers meeting in love and lust. Death. It's a very intriguing story, and I hope that you enjoy it along with me. I'll see you at the end. Lover come hack to me. Oh, it's back.
It's good to have you back, you horror-hungry humans. You know by now who's here to feed your fear. It's me, the Crypt Keeper, with another flesh-creeping scream story for your shivering pleasure. I'm calling this bite of bitter bile, Lover Come Hack to Me. So plump up that coffin pillow and settle back your bones. We're going to take a little ride to honeymoon hell.
Honeymoon hell.
You'll live to regret this day.
Please, don't spoil my happiness, Auntie.
Peggy, I'm only thinking of your happiness.
Okay, helicopter mom.
Why would I ever regret marrying the woman that I love?
You don't love her. You love the fortune that her mother left her.
We'll be back in a week. Make sure you leave a forwarding address, okay?
You're putting me out? You can't make me leave that house. I was born there.
Well, I guess you just have to find someplace else to die. You ready, honey?
Yes.
Bye, Anita.
Bye.
Ooh. Ew. Was the car burning oil, or was that from the tire spin? It almost looked like it was burning oil. Looks like we have another grade AA narcissist on our hands.
I can't read maps.
I recognize her.
Oh, no.
What is it? What's wrong?
Look.
I recognize her. From something, but I can't remember.
Must have been the lightning.
Or just
Do you think you can move it?
In this weather, are you crazy? Look at the size of it. I'll get soaking wet.
If we turn around and go back, it will take us all night to get to the hotel. You don't want to spend our wedding night on a road, do you?
I guess not. You got a flashlight in here?
Yeah, in here.
We can already see that he is pretty much just a full-blown narcissist, which does happen quite a lot in these episodes. Narcissists, psychopaths, sociopaths, all the fun pathic things. Or I guess narcissist is a ist thing. But all the fun versions of those. But he's not the only crazy one. Make my eyebrows go up and down, and they aren't doing it here.
Is this yours?
No, I've never seen it before.
Must be a wedding present from old Aunt Edith. I'll take care of it. Wait here.
Yeah, I'm sure that was a wedding present from old Aunt Nita. Is it Aunt Nita, or is it Anita? Aunt Anita? Aunt Nita? Oh, I did figure out. It is Aunt Edna. No. Damn, I got it wrong again. It's Aunt Edith. Edith. Aunt Edith. My God. I never got it till the end of the episode, so you're welcome. Come on, Paul, put your back into it, man. Oh, the hotel's literally right there? What the fuck? Just park your car there and walk to it. I really like the shot. This episode is kind of different. It's really doing the storytelling through, like, the dialogue more than a lot of cinematography or music. So it's really, I would say, dialogue heavy in this episode. Well, dialogue heavy as much as a short, as much as a words. Not a short story. There is a different word for it. What is the word? I guess short film. That's all I can think of. Anyways, this cinematography shot through the trees as it goes kind of by the right side of him. I really like this shot. Took all that time to say that.
Where's the key?
I don't have him. You probably took him out with you.
Suspicious. I wonder if someone else has their own nefarious intentions. Why would you leave your bag there, Bug?
Anybody home?
I'm scared.
They're always scared, Peggy.
Looks like the house is all ours.
Are you going to break and enter?
No, we're gonna stand out here all night and catch our death of cold.
Yeah, sounds like a good plan to me.
Look what I found!
Man, I have absolutely no recollection of this episode. Nothing is ringing a bell so far. So, this is the first watch.
What?
Don't you think?
Think what? What?
Well, don't you think that you should carry me over the threshold?
Oh, she's so sweet.
All right.
He just drops her. That is your hotel?
Welcome to the honeymoon suite.
How did you know the line was dead?
Well, what'd you expect? Obviously, no one's been living here. Come on.
Okay, so that's not the hotel, it's just a random house.
We're gonna go.
It is very strange that they get into this place and it is absolutely wrecked. Like, it has not been lived in for a very long time. And I still don't know, although I think I understand, and I'll get to that at the end, but I still don't know if they were supposed to go here or not. I do believe that I think that they were, but it wasn't the hotel that they were going to, because it wasn't a hotel at all.
Well, it looks like nothing's been touched here for 20 years. What now?
Whoa.
What's wrong? It's just a family portrait.
So this is interesting, given what happens at the end of this episode. But all I will say is, I don't think that was shock, scared. I think it was more just shock, surprise, as in she hasn't seen that before. Maybe she's heard stories about it. I'll put it like that.
Probably someone's mother-in-law.
Someone. That's funny.
Mother-in-law? Old battle axe, Aunt Edith?
I think fires are very romantic. Don't you?
Yes, dear. Especially when they're lit. Take your clothes off.
What?
By the way, Battle Axe... Battle Axe looks nothing like that. Yeah, you would never be able to swing that. I don't think fucking Brian Shaw or Eddie. All I can think of is Eddie. The fuck is his last name? Eddie. I love Eddie. God, what's his name? The big lovable oaf that's kind of a jackass, but that's his humor. God damn it. Eddie Hall. Eddie Hall. I don't think either of them, if that was truly metal, would really be able to effectively swing that weapon. That would be a lot of metal. That would be very heavy.
We are married now.
Yes, of course. Just let me get my bag.
All right.
This whole episode adds in hints here and there that I was picking up on, but I wasn't sure where it was going when I was watching it. But, I mean, they have a fire already made for them. And as you will see, there's something else that's already made for them in this incredibly decrepit place. It's kind of off-putting in a weird, unusual way. It's very strange that she's kind of scared at this point, and I'm still not really sure why. I think, or I hypothesize that it's because she's second-guessing the actions that she's going to take. That's really the only thing I can think of. There might be another reason for it, but it's interesting writing. And the fact that it's still throwing me for a loop is, I don't know, I think impressive in its own right, being written, a fair bit ago. I still can't 100% grasp what they were going for, but it really draws you into the story. Like, what is she afraid of? Is she still afraid of the axe? Is she afraid of him? Does she know what he's gonna do? Is she afraid of what she's gonna do? It's still a lot of questioning, and I like that, actually. Oh, shoot. I didn't realize I wasn't in full screen.
Right here.
Sorry about that. I'll probably clip that out.
Thank you.
This that is coming up, I think, is a test. I don't believe this is genuine distrust on her part. I think this is a test.
Not really attracted to me, are you?
What are you talking about?
My aunt was right, wasn't she? You did only marry me for my money.
Oh my god, why is that hitting you just now, lady? It wouldn't hit you that fast. Not really.
Hey, now don't be silly. Honey, of course I do. I want you too.
You do?
Yeah. Don't you remember how many times I tried to make love to you before we got married? You were always the one that said no.
That's because I wanted to keep myself perfect for this night.
Oh, no.
Oh, no, you don't. You don't know how important it is for me to have this night be perfect.
Yeah, she's becoming a little more scarier as time goes on. Yep. Scarier.
Stop it! Stop!
What? I thought this is what you wanted.
It is. I want it desperately, but not like this.
What do you mean? What's wrong with this? This is perfect. There's a storm outside, cheery fireplace inside. What's wrong?
In the bed, please. In the bed.
Wow, this is just perfect, huh?
Well, you can only try.
Whoa. Oh my god, that
What's
almost
with
looked
this
like
clock
Charlie
thing?
Sheen. Yeah, look at that face. Look at that face. That looks like discount Charlie Sheen, doesn't it? Fucking Dollar Tree looking motherfucker. Well, no, he doesn't look like Dollar Tree. No. But he looks like a Dollar Tree version of Charlie Sheen, but only from that angle. It's super weird.
Peggy? Peggy!
In here, Charles. Isn't this so beautiful?
Yeah.
You like them, and I'll go get changed.
All right.
Alright. He sounds like a kid. Which is pretty much what a narcissist is, a selfish child.
This is perfect, isn't it?
Absolutely, my darling. Yeah, right. A perfect honeymoon.
I mean, yeah, it's pretty
Starting
romantic,
a
man.
Perfect marriage.
And a perfect marriage.
With the perfect wife.
You'd think you'd try a little harder, you know? I mean, yeah, you're married now, but still, you'd try a little harder. Yeah, really what I mean by that is he's not really trying to be super lovable or be super loving. A hallmark, if you will, of narcissists is love bomb, and they just shower you with like an excessive amount of love. That probably wouldn't end so quickly. I think they had to speed it up because, you know, it is basically a short film. But just with how dry he is, it just comes off like he's just completely fucking done with the situation. And I feel like in a real situation that someone might catch on really quickly to that, because I think the love bombing would still occur. Or they're my God, my hair is terrible, isn't it? I saw it in a reflection off my monitor. The love bombing would still be very prevalent, or at least would slowly die down. It wouldn't just like...
Are you in bed yet?
Yes, I'm in bed, honey.
You know, I'd do anything for you.
Oh, and I'd do anything for you, too. And your bank account.
This is anything. I hope you like it.
Peggy?
Good. Because I want this to be as perfect for you as it is for me.
It's interesting how she's becoming more and more menacing. And it's also interesting that it's flipping around abuse in general, right? It's really kind of like, it is subverting our expectations.
It is going to be perfect, isn't it?
As perfect as I can make it.
So, they get hot and heavy. And then this happens. That was an interesting sound. Yeah, it's kind of a weird. Yeah, I figured I'd play that for you guys. It's just kind of weird.
What the hell?
Ooh, looks like somebody needs a little cooling off.
Let's do it inside.
That was a much older car.
No, I don't want to do it in a bed. I want to do it somewhere special. Somewhere perfect.
Oh, baby, we're gonna make this one really special.
No, we're gonna make this one really perfect.
Well, discount Charlie Sheen after seeing his loved one with another person and goes through a discount breakdown. A discount breakdown.
Love me either. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. What matters is the marriage certificate is real. She is mine. And every goddamn penny she's got in the world is mine too.
Alan, our love is complete now. Perfectly complete.
Yeah, just a little bit of overreacting right there, but nothing that's like extreme or anything. I think he's actually doing a pretty good job for the part.
This is the way love should always remain, my dearest. Clean and sweet and passionate. But it doesn't. Time sours it. Passion cools. But that's not going to happen to our passionate love, my dearest. I'm not going to let it happen. I'm going to keep it just exactly as it is. Preserve it for always. I'm not going to let time spoil our love.
Where's the axe?
Wake up, darling. Wake up. Wake up! Good. Now go back to sleep. Don't you think Peggy would be a nice name for our little girl?
Oh! Please! Please! Please, God! Please, God! Please, let me be dreaming! Oh, please! Please, God! Please, God! Please!
Easy. It was just a nightmare.
Man, I love that part where she comes up and the blood's dripping off of her lips. That is a beautiful shot. Oh, wow. That was great. That was a great shot. But yeah, as soon as, they saw the car and the car was older, I was like, I think that's like her mom, like in the past or something like that. Which brings it all full circle. I do believe that Peggy and her aunt Edith planted that thing in the road, the tree, basically. This is her mom's house, or one of the properties that she owns, because she does have a lot of money, apparently. And I think the whole thing was absolutely planned. But it's interesting how she plays it off in the beginning, because it even fools us for a little bit. Which is good. I like that.
What were you dreaming about?
Oh, it's about your parents. I dreamt that your mother killed your father in this house on their wedding night.
That's weird. That's exactly what happened on the night I was conceived.
What?
And I want what my mother had. A perfect honeymoon. A perfect love. That I can make sure that time does not spoil.
We don't have a perfect love. Peggy, I married you for your money. I've never loved you.
That's not true.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. See? Now, I brought this to kill you on our wedding night. I was gonna blame it on a burglar, and then I was gonna inherit all your money.
But you didn't shoot me because after we made love, you realized that our honeymoon was perfect and that you loved me.
No, I'll shoot you now. I swear to God, I'll shoot you right now.
You love me too much to kill me.
You wanna bet?
See? Our love is perfect. That's why I'm going to preserve it for always. Sleep tight, Charles.
I love the switch. Just... I just love that. No, I don't fucking love you. What the fuck are you talking about? I was gonna fucking shoot your ass. Take your money. It's like, no. But he dies anyways. Oh, man, that's just amazing. That is just great. How it just flips it on its head. It really does, like I said, it subverts your expectations. Although that's kind of thrown around ironically now. It really does do that in this episode. You can see it coming, but when it happens, you're still like, oh, shit, damn, okay, all right, cool, we're doing that now. But, anyways.
And Edith! I'm gonna have a baby girl.
Really?
And she's only this big.
That's lovely, dear.
You love her, won't you?
Well, of course I will. Just as I loved your mother, as I love you. Only no more men. Understand?
I promise. Besides, I don't need one anymore, now that I have my little girl. But she's gonna need one. Someday.
Of course she will, dear. Of course she will.
I like that.
Talk about family traditions.
Yeah.
All you bouncing bachelors out there, a word of warning. Before you take that matrimonial plunge, check out the bride's background. Open her closet door and see if any family secrets fall out. Beware of skeletons, unless they're yours truly.
Man, I feel like that would make a fantastic movie. Following the women through their generations. Oh man, oh, that'd be so good. Because it's unique enough that I haven't really heard of stories like that before. Oh, that'd be cool. That'd be cool. Yeah, okay, so here's my idea, alright? This is my idea. I really like how it flips shit on its head, but what if we had like an episodial series that followed this family, or these women, that have a familial, you know what, fuck it, I'm going to use that word, a familial tradition to get pregnant but kill the husbands. But just a whole show where that just keeps happening and showing you like different events of that happening, so you know what's going to happen. But it ends with the final episode. Like if you made them like an hour plus or something like that, so they'd be like movies basically. The final episode, the female actually loves the guy enough she wants to keep him alive, and so she has to fight her family on what she's doing. And at that point it'd be like mom and grandma, maybe great grandma, I don't know how soon they do that. But that would be kind of an interesting either series or like really long movie. Like maybe like a 2.5 hour movie or something. I like the concept, and I feel like if written well enough, you could really play with that idea and put some interesting shit in there. Because it really flips a lot of what we would consider generic horror slasher on its head. I think that would be a great movie. Well, I hope you have a... no, that's not the end. Thank you very much for watching my video all the way to the end, and I hope that you enjoyed it. This was Tales from the Crypt. The episode was, I don't know, it's one of these in the first season. I really like this one. There are some others that I do enjoy more. I think what really entices me in this one is just the story itself. The idea of not only flipping normal slashers on their head a little bit, but that it's also generational, and that even the aunt knows about it. Aunt Edith knows about it. I think that's very interesting. So, I hope to catch you next time on Tales from the Crypt, or Tales Tuesday, or Tuesday Tales. Tuesday Tales. Tuesday Tales. Tuesday Tales. I hope to see you next time on Tuesday Tales. Other than that, I hope you have a lovely day, night, or evening, or whatever time it happens to be, wherever you are. And I will see you next time.